It was like something from a film. What started as farce ended as tragedy. When Archduke Franz Ferdinand arrived in Sarajevo on June 28, 1914, someone threw a bomb at him, but it missed. Gavrilo Princip was meant to shoot him there and then, but he couldn't get a clear shot, so he went off to sulk in a cafe instead. It was only when Ferdinand's car later went down the same street by the same cafe and got stuck in the road that Princip took his chance and shot the Archduke dead. But what if Princip had missed? Well, there's a school of thought that says that if Ferdinand had lived and ascended to the throne of the Austro-Hungarian Empire, then history would be completely different. No reason for the Austro-Hungarians to invade Serbia for retribution. No reason for Russia, Germany, France and Britain to honour their alliances. No need for 16 million to die. No cause for conflict in the Balkans at all, because Ferdinand was seen as a bit of a liberal who might have been nicer to the local population. So, no Russian Revolution, no communism, no humiliated Germany, no depression, no Hitler. No end to the British Empire, and America would be a wealthy but isolationist republic known chiefly for its movie industry. But hold on a second. If history teaches us anything, it's that horrible things will still happen, no matter how unnecessary they may seem. The reality is that in 1914, many people were quietly looking for war, and were looking for an excuse to fight one. Serbian nationalists wanted to test Austro-Hungary, and they would have tried again. Even if Ferdinand had come to power and had been nice to Serbia, he still had a very low opinion of Hungary, and maybe Hungary would have been the powder keg. The Germans were terrified of waiting too long for war before the Russians industrialised and got themselves a proper army, and the Russians, of course, were governed by an idiot, doted upon by a fanatically religious wife, under the spell of Rasputin the Mad Monk. Britain and France both feared the rise of Germany, which dreamt of building its own empire. So the First World War, or something equally as horrible, was inevitable. And Franz Ferdinand's assassination proved it, because it exposed how fragile the peace was, how insane the alliance system was, and how little the powers understood how awful modern warfare could be. Could Franz Ferdinand have saved Blackadder? Sadly, probably not.